We're looking at the MC Neff, which is a wooden steamer. Apparently went down near two harbors in 1909. I love translations, taking one thing and seeing it in a different way. So this is Lake Superior, formed out of a grid of Battleship board game boards. And it's an old childhood favorite of mine, and as I kept seeing them in thrift stores, I thought, I wish there was something I could come up with to do with these. And so I'm marking powered shipwrecks in red, marking the sail ships in white. I'm Rob Adams, and I'm a painter and collage artist. I'm a multimedia artist in Duluth, Minnesota. This Isle Royal is a dangerous place to be. You sank my battleship. I like to take things, well, somewhat lightly. I think that humor it's really important for me. And I mean, there's so much serious, heavy stuff going on in the world. And so if I can take my interest in games and in playfulness and humor and take a serious subject like military indoctrination of children into warfare, or death on the Great Lakes, and make it look like a fun game, it approaches people in a new way, maybe has them think about things in a different perspective. I think this is going to be Green Bay against the Vikings. There's a danger of getting too precious about materials. I believe in craft. I mean, when I make something, I try to make it as good as I can and make it last and make it look good. But I don't feel like I have to buy the most expensive art supplies to do that. Now, usually I've been lucky enough to find the colors that I need, but on occasion I have been known to buy extra boxes of Raisin Bran just to get the purple. But I do eat it. This is a game from a couple years ago of Arizona against the Vikings. And there are 4 parts, one for each quarter, that shows the stats at the end of the quarter. This is the 3rd and 4th quarter of that game. When they win, the winning team comes off the other team's side. The shapes, I allow myself freedom there to whatever pieces I can find in my recyclables that have colors that I want to use. So I kind of just cut them to make them look active and like the different teams are coming at each other. Yeah, some people just notice the colors and the shifting patterns and think it's an interesting abstract work, and I want it to have that aspect to it. I want it to be visually appealing. But yeah, I think for me it's been an intriguing way to bring arts and sports together in 2 communities that don't necessarily get together that much or understand each other that much. I think maybe it was Duchamp or someone that said that the audience completes the piece, completes the artwork, and I feel that way. Like if I make a piece, I want people to see it. I want to have their reactions to it. Sometimes I'll throw a bunch of stuff together in a painting or a collage, and I won't necessarily know why, but people come up to me and say, "Oh, I see what you were doing there," and they explain it to me. I think, "Oh, that's a good explanation," and maybe it's true.